Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment on US oil? Now, from a daily perspective, what do we have? We have a market that has created this W formation. Now, following basically after the crash of oil going all the way down, almost basically in negative prices, what it basically has happened? Obviously, the market has recovered and it basically has created this nice W formation. Now, if you remember, I made an analysis in which basically I showed how what actually happened during the crash is that brokers did not let us open positions below $5. Okay, I tried on many accounts to open a position around this area. It didn't let me. The only moment in which I was able to actually enter oil from a investing perspective, not trading perspective, was at $5. Okay, so they had freezed obviously the trading and they only opened it up back at $5. So I have a big long position on a US oil from an investing perspective, entered at $5. Currently the market here on a US oil, it is at 26, but it was not US oil. Now if you look at the pattern, we now have a W formation, and if you look at the most recent price action, we have an impulse and a correction, and after an impulse and a correction, what you can expect, continuation to the upside. However, after a W formation, as you know, we want to see the market make a move back to the downside. Now clearly there is a lot of liquidity to be grabbed at this area. It was support here, it was support again here, it was resistance here, and now it's support here. Now I am interested in this level not from an investing perspective. I already have my position entered. Here I'm speaking about it from a swing trading perspective. Okay, swing trading as usual. Now at the moment it's true, from here we could see continuation to the upside, but there are not good probabilities to just open a long position from here. Also on the 4 hours, you can see that the market is pretty overextended to the upside. So if from here the market will just go higher, it's not a problem. We will just if you are in from an investing perspective, it will be great. But from a trading perspective, there are not good probabilities, because we wouldn't have good probabilities if we entered here with a stop loss around this area from a 4 hour perspective. So we have to wait for a deeper retracement. But if the market will actually give us that deeper retracement to this area is support here, resistance here, and now turns support at this area, then we would have a very strong entry area for a nice swing trade to the upside. We would also have confluence of the Fibonacci levels. If we take our Fibonacci from the low to the high, we will have a nice cluster of Fibonacci's exactly at this support, which is what you expect in this kind of situations, and it would be great, and we will be following price action on the 4 hour time frame inside of this area with students waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And if the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, then we will be taking a nice long with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for a nice move to the upside and completion of this impulse, correction, and impulse pattern to the upside. And if from here the market will just go up, it's no problem. We will not, I'm not interested basically in riding this from a swing trading perspective. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.